Welcome, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world right now. For those of you I've yet to meet, my name is Pamela Ferry and I'm the General Manager for LifeVantage Australia. And wow, have we got exciting things going on down here right now. So we're going to get straight into it because I want to spend this precious time of yours, especially Australia, here on an early Saturday morning, listening to this amazing lady. So
Ooh, what amazing lady.
well, there's quite a few on the call, really. So
I know.
Even special one talking. So I had the privilege of meeting Carrie over in the United States for our LifeVantage International Convention. And we invited her to a special Australian breakfast lunch that we were having over there for all the Australian attendees. And she graciously came and joined us and spent some time with us. And wow, what an energy bubble. When this woman walks into the room, you can feel her energy, and it's just such a vibrancy, and it's a really one which was a fitness trainer, and she is now the #1 female earner in the LifeVantage family, which if you saw what sort of money people make in this company, it's the big time. And she's what we call a Master Pro 11, which was actually a new rank that LifeVantage have created because Carrie actually topped the top rank. So we had to create a new one. So she's just blowing it out of the water. Carrie has a team in across 10 countries in the world, which is, kind of what happens when you explode a LifeVantage business. It goes global. And today she's going to share with you. So I'm going to hand over to her now. Please welcome Carrie Dickie.
Woo! I'm so excited to talk to new, fun people in another country with such awesome accents. I'm really excited. I see all the kids in the background. I'm so excited you're there. You guys this is amazing. So thank you for the invite. Gosh, you know what? My background is so not glamorous. And what I love about talking about that is that I feel like it throws the ladder down where people can say, oh my gosh, that girl can do it. Anybody can do it. I graduated from the University of Colorado in Boulder with a degree in advertising. I barely made it, 5 years. I mean, I made it, but I had no idea what I did want to do. I only knew what I didn't want to do. And I knew that I didn't feel like I was smart enough to be an attorney or a doctor or an insurance agent. I wasn't interested in, kind of traditional business. I certainly didn't want a boss, and I certainly didn't want to be in a brick and mortar business where I couldn't leave and go get customers or go get business. But I just didn't know what that, and I kept waiting for someone to discover me. I truly did. I was a waitress and a fitness instructor and a bartender and a personal trainer. And I kept thinking, someone's going to say, this girl is going places and I want her to work for me. And I just kept waiting to be discovered. And I'm telling you, the truth is I had to discover my own gifts and talents. And that's why I love this profession, not industry, not business. It's a profession. And I love it so much because an average person with above average passion, enthusiasm, tenacity, and vigor, and just not taking no for an answer, you can literally set yourself free. And I don't have any special skills and talents, or I should say I do. And the one skill and talent that I have that I didn't even know I had until probably very recently was I love people. I'm fascinated by people. I know my story, so I'm always so excited to hear other people's story. I want to know what moves them, what makes them tick, what challenges have they faced. I'm going through divorce after 28 years of marriage. It's nothing I ever thought I would do in a million years. And I will tell you, like today, I kind of knew year 2, but I made a commitment. And I earned my way out for a long, long time. And network marketing literally was the vehicle where I uncovered my skills, my gifts, my talents. And suddenly at the end of the rainbow was a big pot of money. And I tell you what, I drive a Mazda. I'm super embarrassed to say that the mirror is duct taped on right now because I kind of move fast and I snapped the mirror. And I got a little dent in the right side. And I'm not proud of that, but what I want you to know is I don't want to say it's not about the money, because people say, Carrie, it's not about the money because you have the money. And they're right. Money buys choices. Money buys freedom. Money buys options. And so I don't want to say that anymore, that it's not about the money, but it's about the options. It's about the choices. It's about the freedom. But if you're out there, I mean, I never made more than $40,000 in any calendar year in my life. And I always actually felt wealthy. I felt like I could have whatever I wanted. It just maybe wasn't all at the same time. So if you're out there and you were not a doctor, or, you're like, how can I ever do this? Because, I don't have the skill set. The skill set is find a need and fill it. Find what people don't have in their lives that they need, and help them get what they need. So when I saw the ABC Primetime, I know there are a lot of guests on the line, and I want to thank you for coming. I swear I'm not going to talk about me anymore. I just want you to know I'm a regular girl. I'm 55 years old. These products changed my body chemistry. They changed my life. Not because Protandim is a miracle. The body is a miracle. When the body gets what it needs, it can heal itself. I didn't even know I had any issues. I was 48 years old. I was having hot flashes. I was miserable. I was waking up in the middle of the night in a full pile of sweat, and I didn't know what had hit my body. I was premenopausal forever, but for 2 weeks, it was just miserable. And I thought, I've got to go to the doctor. And I started taking Protandim, and literally someone just raised the curtain. My body needed a reduction in oxidative stress, and Protandim, the little yellow pill, reduces oxidative stress or cell damage or aging by 40% in 30 days. Now, I'll tell you, I mean, I didn't have any idea what it was going to do for me. And when I started taking this product, I was not looking for any results. Nobody told me anything about it. I just knew that reducing my oxidative stress was a good thing. I knew that. And that if taking Protandim was 1,000,000 to 1 per second, every second, like a fire hose in every room of the house, in terms of putting out the oxidative stress fire in my body, I was all in. And I had massive results. I started sleeping like a baby. I started dreaming deeply. I started waking up an hour earlier, energized and ready to jump out of my bed. I had a hung up hamstring for 25 years that let go. I mean, it was a dream when suddenly I could bend. I'm a yogi, and suddenly I could bend forward without being inhibited. And that's because Protandim reduces inflammation in the body. And we can say that. We have peer-reviewed published studies. So I want to kind of go back and tell you what happened after that ABC clip aired, because I truly, truly believe, and if you're new and you're hearing this for the first time, I don't want you to think you have to memorize all this. I'm building belief today. I just want you to know that you can tell your story and why you love these products and why you love this business model. And then you can share a few little details, but our company's story is magnetic. So that clip, that ABC Primetime, if you haven't seen it, it's ABCLIVE, abclivet.com. You must go watch that. Turn off your cell phone, lock the kids out, make sure they're safe. And you need to watch ABC, and you need to watch the whole thing, because at the end, I ask people, did you see that John Quinones's oxidative stress was reduced by 45% in 14 days? And when they say yes, I know they watched it. And did you also see that after taking Protandim for 30 days, they could no longer distinguish the blood of an 80-year-old versus that of a 20-year-old? And when I saw that, I was like, are you kidding me? This is miraculous. I said to my friend Stu, okay, how much is it? $100? $150? Everything's $100. He said, Carrie, it's $40 plus tax and shipping. I said, you've got to be kidding me. I need that product right away. But anyway, the clip airs. At the end of the clip, it said, for more information, go to abcnews.com, and everybody did. They emailed the company. They ordered the product. $5 million worth of orders came in the days and weeks following the airing of the clip. And there was only one teeny tiny problem, and that is that Joe McCord, that little doctor in the white lab coat, was a doctor and a scientist. He did not have a sales team. He did not have a marketing team. He did not have any idea what was going to happen. They had no people with headsets, right, ready to take your orders. I mean, it wasn't like Amazon. and they simply didn't get their calls returned or emails, and stock went from 20 bucks down to 7 cents a share, almost got taken off the registry. But people were calling and leaving messages and not getting their calls returned. And finally, they were like, how are we going to get this out to the people? So they decided to put it in a retail outlet like GNC, CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, sold a half a bottle per store per month for 4 years, till finally they got a consultant to come in, took one look at the ABC primetime and said, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, this is miraculous, but oh my gosh, you know, this is a story that has to be told. I mean, you can't just put this on a shelf because, again, Protandim sold nothing in the retail space. So we went into person-to-person distribution. Our company went from 3 million in sales to 200 million in sales in 5 short years. We've had a few management changes over the last couple of years. We are an unknown. Nobody knows about LifeVantage. Nobody. I'm telling you, we are unknown to anybody, mostly because we're a $200 million company, but we have scads and scads of customers. People that don't give a rat about making money. They just want to look and feel better. So I have 130,000 customers in my business all over the world. And I have like 17,000 distributors. You guys, this is unheard of. And if you're a new person looking at the products, you should be excited by that, because we are a company that is rabbit piles and piles of customers. Again, people that don't care about making money, they just want their auto shipped at the door on the 5th, 15th, 20th, 25th, 10th, 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, and 25th of every month. So what I want you to know is after 7 years in LifeVantage, I'm a Pro 10, which means I have $1 million in volume running through my business, probably by about the 10th of the month. The 10th of the month from auto ships. This is a business that builds over time. And why? Because our products are sensational. So Protandim, 5 plant ingredients, green tea, boosts metabolism. You don't have to memorize this. I don't want you to be freaked out and go, I could never do what that girl did, because you can. We can record it. I can do it again. This is going to be fun. So don't worry. Green tea boosts metabolism and burns fat. Turmeric, anti-inflammatory herb used. It's that yellow spice used in Indian cooking. It's anti-inflammatory in nature. It's been used for centuries. We're a little slow over here in the US, but listen, the rest of the world, the East, they know all about green tea and turmeric. Milk thistle is a liver cleanser. Is that exciting? With everything in our world, especially here in the US, we need a liver cleanser. Ashwagandha is a brain calmer. It's a very calming herb. And then bacopa is a white flowering plant that increases the production of anti-aging enzymes. So you take these 5 plants and put them in one place at one time. Each ingredient becomes 18 times more effective in synergy and in just the right ratio. So when I put Protandim in my body, instead of neutralizing free radicals 1-to-1 like a Dixie cup of water on a house fire, I was neutralizing free radicals at the rate of 1 million to 1 per second, every second, like a fire hose in every room of the house. And you know what, you guys? I forgot my Protandim today. It's freaking me out. I can't go on. Oh, I love this product with my whole heart. My whole heart. I love Tupperware, but I can't build a business on Tupperware because I don't love Tupperware with my whole heart. And I love, I could sell ice to Eskimos, but it's not about that. I don't want to sell ice to Eskimos. I don't love ice. I guess I could learn to love ice, but anyway, you get the point. Now, True Science is the topical version of Protandim. Protandim protects the blood, the bones, the organs. It reduces cell damage and aging by 40% in 30 days. That's all you need to know. But the True Science, which is in my purse, hold on, I have True Science everywhere in my life. I have it in the bathroom. I have it on the table. I have it in my purse. I have it in my kitchen, because I know this is what money will afford you. It's True Science everywhere you want it. And you know what? I just put it on because why not? You know, you need True Science on the back of your hands every day. I love these products with my whole heart. And I use all of the products that are available here in the US. So True Science is an anti-aging, moisturizing, beautiful, grapefruit smelling experience. Now, I love these products and they are affordable. So do you guys have more than True Science and Pro Tandem? Do you have Nerf One? Do you have Axio, anything? Am I hitting a tender nerve?
No, Carrie, we've only got Pro Tandem and True Science, so Nerf 2.
Okay. I went Pro 10 on 90% Pro Tandem. So don't worry, it's all coming. But it is exciting when it comes to you. But I'm going to tell you something. Building on a product that is priced right, people stay. It's a sticky business. They stay on auto ship because they feel better, they look better, and it's priced right. So you're building on solid ground. I can't tell you, I've been in a few businesses before, you know, and I sold a bottle of juice that was very expensive. And when the economy shifted, everybody got off auto ship. The people love our products. So that being said, I thought I'm getting the biggest package because I just want it for myself, my children, my mother, my father. I run around the house chasing people with Pro Tandem. My kids know. I chase them with all our products. It takes a love of products and a love of people. So when you're talking, people tell you, I got a headache. They tell you, I don't sleep well. They tell you, I've got a itch and it won't heal, or I'm itchy, or I have this skin thing going on, or, you know, my feet are numb, or I don't care what they say. It's crazy. And let me show you something. I just have to show you guys this. So, you know, I told you that we have, or maybe didn't tell you, we have peer-reviewed published studies at a place called PubMed. And I hope, can you guys see my screen? Yes? I hope so.
You can.
I'm good?
Yes, you're good.
Okay, good. National Library of Medicine. Check it out. Look at this. U.S. National Library of Medicine's website. Are you kidding me? This is the largest receptacle of peer-reviewed research on planet Earth. Can you believe that? And watch this. Type in oxidative stress. I mean, all you have to do is take people here. www.pubmed.gov. And Charlotte is telling me she's never done this. It's exciting. Look. 774,000 peer-reviewed published studies linking oxidative stress to everything that you don't want. Now, we can't make medical claims. Pro Tandem is not meant to cure, treat, prevent, or mitigate disease. However, we can say that Pro Tandem reduces oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. We're looking for thinking people that can make their own, that can connect the dots. So 174,200 studies linked to everything that you don't want. And I could just give you, I mean, just few of the people that, when, you know, if you go to a chiropractor, I say, listen, what do people complain about? Lupus, fibromyalgia, allergies, acne, warts, diabetes, obesity, cancer, heart disease, warts, you know, can't sleep, tired, bags under my eyes. I'm not saying Pro Tandem is a miracle. It's the body that's the miracle. And when you put Pro Tandem in your body, it reduces stress and aging by 40% in 30 days in all mammals. That's why dogs have results. That's why cats and horses have results. And they don't have the placebo. So anyway, I want to show you this. When I started, by the way, there were less than 40,000 studies on oxidative stress. Now watch this. Oxidative stress, and let's just say for the heck of it. I mean, I just show people this and say, you know, what you got? Oxidative stress and diabetes. 15,538 studies. Oxidative stress, this is just for fun. I'm not saying that Pro Tandem does anything, but I'm telling you, oxidative stress and cancer. When I started, there were 4,000 studies. Today, there are 19,634. Most of these studies have shown up in the last year. Now watch this. This is crazy. Wait, let's just say inflammation. Why not? Oxidative stress and inflammation. How many studies? 25,000. Inflammation is at the root of everything. Everything. If there's an itis on anything, it means inflammation. So I'm just getting you guys excited. I'm not telling you, You have to know all this. I just want you to be believers like me, because you have to believe. It's a transference of belief in our space. We just have to transfer belief. The last thing I'm gonna show you, Pro Tandem. Okay, I'm telling you, you go to Mother's Market, you will not see peer-reviewed research on a supplement. And look at us. We have 23 peer-reviewed studies. Check it out. Look at this one. The influence of NRF2 activators on skeletal muscle protein and DNA synthesis. That sounds good. The effect of Protandem on athletic performance. Well, that sounds good. Longer lifespan in male mice treated with a weekly, that's good. 7% longer lifespan. Hello. Look at this one. The role of NRF2 in the attenuation of cardiovascular disease. Attenuation means the making smaller of cardiovascular. How about we look at 19, the chemo preventative effects of Protandem, Louisiana State University. We've got a study published at Circulation Magazine of the American Heart Association. This is huge, right? And the product is inexpensive. So that's really all I need to show you there. Oh no, I don't want to stop share. So again, I'm trying to build your belief in our product line. And the reason I told you the company story is I just want you to know it's a miracle. It's a miracle that this beautiful product and True Science are in this space. It's a miracle that we are the ones that get to take it to the world. Just like if this phone came out and all we had ever had was the dial-up with the squiggly cord, and suddenly they go, no, you guys, you chosen few on this call, Guy and Charlotte, and, you're the ones that get to go out there and bring it to the world. You guys get to bring this to the world. This is what you're doing. You're bringing it to the world. Now, do you want to do it one by one? Or would you like to have Verizon stores or Apple stores where everybody comes and gets that iPhone? That's what we have here. We have distributorships where people can come. So I don't know all of your numbers, but I will tell you that our company, at Pro, you guys can be, you can be a user of our products, and we love users. We love them. I never push anybody where they don't want to go. I'm not attached to what anybody does. I share from my heart, and I let people decide what they want to do, because it's none of my business to tell them what to do. All I want to do is give them the options. So you can be a sharer of you can use the products, or you can build a part-time, full-time, or big-time business with LifeVantage. What I'd like to do is show you really quickly again. I want to share my screen, and I want to minimize this. Oh, this is like crazy. Okay, hold on. I want to go back to where I was and do this. And I want to go, hold on. I'm just going to be so excited to show you this. So LifeVantage, oh gosh, age.com, LifeVantage.com. Well, actually, should I even show? You guys, do you have the same, yeah, of course you do. You got the same, I forgot. I'm not even sure I know where this is. Oh, well, compensation plan highlights, preferred customer enrollment form. Hold on. Income claims. This is what I wanted to show you. Not everybody on this call is interested in making money, and I'm good with that, like I said, but I just want to take a second to show you the kinds of incomes. At Pro 3, our foundational rank, the average income is $500 a month. Anybody want an extra 500? Just so that when your husband says, where did you get that sweater? You can say, I earned it last night. Or if your wife says, are you kidding me? You went out and played golf again. You can go, honey, I paid for the golf with my LifeVantage check. Or 5 rounds of golf. I'm not sure. I'm in California. It's expensive. Premier Pro 4, $1,000 a month. Pro 5, $2,100 a month. Pro 6, my sister doesn't even have to go out. She gets to raise her kids because of Pro 5 income, $2,100 a month. And furthermore, she had some challenges in the family, couldn't even work for a year, and her $2,100 came through the door every single month, and her team started growing, and now she's getting close to Pro 6. Pro 6, $5,000 a month. Now we're talking some more significant income. Pro 7, a $10,000 a month check. Are you kidding me? That's over 100 grand a year. What would you have to do? I think I'd have to wait a lot of tables, probably train a lot of people, probably teach fitness classes 24/7, 7 days a week for the rest of my life to earn that kind of money, right? 23 grand, Pro 8, Pro 9, 35,000 per month. Now this is fun. Master Pro 10, I was saying for years that I'm average because I was an average Master Pro 10. But I'm telling you, I'm kicking booty now. I'm way, you know, I don't know. I think this needs to be updated because I'm way better than that at this point. And you know what? I want to say this. It isn't about me. It's about you. You guys are out there sharing this product. It's about Charlotte, right? It's not about me. It's about the people that are out there sharing it. It's about Tara and Rachel and Sharice and Maria and Carrie Williams. It's about the leaders. It's about the leaders that are invested and absolutely digging in and owning their freedom. So at this point, I'd like to tell you that I feel wholly responsible for Pro 11, but I will tell you, I'm not. I take credit for Pro 10. I ran like the wind to Pro 10. But I want you to know that I'm not running at the same rate that I used to be running. Now listen, I want 12. I want to be the first 12. So I've got some new people coming in, and if they want to run like I want to run, then I'm going to run. And I'm just, you have some phenomenal leadership there. I couldn't believe how blessed that meeting in Australia, that meeting at the Australian little party there was the lunch. That was my favorite. That was the highlight of my Elite Academy. That was the highlight. Not even speaking on stage with John Maxwell was as exciting because you guys are little baby infant company over there. So I just want you to know that you're in the right place at the right time with the right women. And there might be some really amazing men out there that I can't see. But I'm telling you, sir, men, if you're struggling and it isn't going as fast as you want it to go get yourself a woman, a good woman that can talk and share and love on people. I told Sam Flake with the big cowboy hat and the cowboy boots, the super shy teacher, I said, Sammy boy, go out there and get yourself a good woman. You got a wife. Now go get a good businesswoman and go get a good soccer mom and teach her how to do this. And what did he do? He went out there and found Daisy Goodwin and Julie Mai, and his business is blowing up all over Kauai and beyond. So I encourage you to talk to the person that invited you to this call. I'm totally open for questions. I hope I haven't talked too long, but this is real. This is a real business. This is a real deal. These are real products that literally have changed my life. I'm 55 now, and you know, I didn't go through menopause till November. It staved it off for 7 years because of these crazy products. So I'm excited. And I love the ones that are coming to Australia. So if you have any questions or anything that you want me to cover, I don't know if I went in the general direction, but I'm here for you. Can you hear me?
Yes, thank you so much, Carrie. Wow, your energy just blows me away. It's fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing. I think we need to get you back for an encore real soon.
Woo! I'm in. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so much fun to tell this story. So much fun. I mean, how anybody could show this to anybody without, to me, and let me say this last thing, that, you know, I've had 2 children, and the birth story for each kid, dramatically different. I mean, one was so much more enjoyable than the other. And they're dramatically different, like dramatically different stories. This story is huge because most companies, they say, you know, we need to go into that business model of network marketing. And they go, yeah, okay, so we need to come up with a product. And so then they come up with a product, and they needs to be something in the health space. It needs to be something for the baby boomers, the millennials, something for everyone, something everybody needs, not just men, not just women, but everybody. And then we need to come up with a really juicy story. We have the juicy story. ABC Primetime Investigative Report aired back in 2005. When it did, $5 million worth of orders came in. I mean, this story I say in my sleep. So I invite you guys to learn this story and share it with people. And listen, when they glaze over, so what? Go find someone else. Because not everybody wants to change their health. It's just the way it is, you know?
Wow. Thank you so much, Carrie. And thank you to everyone that's jumped on this call today. Once again, we've got a huge audience there, which is really, really exciting. If you've got more questions about what Carrie talked about today, please just talk with the person that got you to jump on the call. I'm here for you as the General Manager of Australia, and we have incredible leaders here. And just like Carrie said, that are open and willing to support everyone and anyone who is interested in LifeVantage.
Look at all these nice things. Everybody's typing all this stuff.
Oh, good people. So guys, I'm going to close the call with the quote that Carrie said before, because I think it's simple and it's just perfect. Find a need and fill it. I love that. Guys, have a really great day. Have a great afternoon. Have a great evening wherever you are in the world. And look, we'll see you on our call tomorrow. Carrie, you rock. I can't wait to hear from you again soon. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, thank you, thank you to each of you for joining us. And thank you for giving me this platform to share from my heart what I absolutely love. And I'm just so grateful. It was so fun.
Awesome. We'll go and enjoy those ocean waves, and we'll see you real soon. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.